there, this is Dr. Joanna with Earth to Spirit, and I wanted to tell you about something called Pranic Healing or Pranic Energy Healing, which is an energy healing modality which is very close to my heart. I get to work with this practice of Pranic Energy Healing. For 10 years I've worked with food-based healing, which is extremely powerful, which is kind of the chemical processes that your body needs in order to reverse disease in many cases, or heal from disease, or just to come into a greater celebration and recognition and cultivation of that vibrancy of life force that lives within you. So I am absolutely deeply immersed in food-based healing, but only in the last year another system of healing, which is operating on the energy plane, has come into my life. So Pranic Energy Healing is that form of energy healing that's really deeply come into my life, and I'm honored to do private sessions with people for Pranic Energy Healing. So Pranic Healing is basically operating by the principle that what is happening in the energetic body takes form and manifests in the physical body, and likewise that the physical body generates imbalances that are reflected in the energetic body. So the energetic body is effectively the magnetic field around us, and is effectively the way that a lot of energy centers in our body interface with material around us, with the energy of the air, with the energy of the sun, with the energy of the earth, the ground. And yeah, I come from like a very strict science background in my training, and then I've worked with food-based healing, which is so physically and chemically provably functional. And so walking into the world of energy healing was a little bit different for me. It's kind of a little bit more out there, but seeing the effects of it and experiencing the sensations that I have, the sensations that the receiver has, and the major shifts that happen in people's lives when they receive sessions of pranic healing, it's been extremely powerful, to say the least. So basically it operates by cleansing the magnetic field. In some cases you'll disintegrate and remove negative thought forms, negative thought entities, and kind of these negative beings that take up space in our auric field. And those are constantly interfacing with our thoughts and with our reality and with our energy field on a lot of different ways. And so just going through one session to really disintegrate and remove those negative thought forms, negative thought entities, and other beings that have kind of taken residence in the space around us, constantly reflect to us and tell us, you know, why and how we're limited in different ways, or why and how we should criticize ourselves, or why and how we should represent ourselves as less than our true potential. Those little beings can be disintegrated and removed very, very effectively with this mechanism. And just doing that alone can help people really shift issues in their lives very dramatically. Sometimes health issues, sometimes psychological, sometimes relationship patterns. And yeah, it's been amazing to work with people and experience those shifts in their lives. After we cleanse the auric field, we also balance all of the chakras, and just basically just cleansing the chakras or the energy centers and removing diseased energy, removing congestion, and then clearing out, kind of, you can just think of it like cleaning, much like cleaning. If you were cleaning the pipes or something, you get all the gunk out, you get all the stuff out, and then the pipes can do their jobs, right? The chakras can do their jobs of taking in energy and distributing it in the body and healing the body, and sending energy flowing between the different chakras as well. So that's the basic of it, is we just cleanse the aura, and then we balance the chakras by cleansing any diseased energy out, and then just offering really good, clean energy from the air back into the chakras, so that they can start to breathe in and breathe out and maintain their energy field and their strength and vitality. Yeah, it's really special going into a space where I do those sessions. They flow a little bit differently depending on what somebody is dealing with. There are special protocols for almost any disease that you can think of, but you can also just go through a general process of cleansing that aura and then cleansing each of the chakras. And just in doing that, you can make major shifts in your health, in your life, and especially in your ability, I notice, to kind of be in the present moment, to be enjoying what's happening around you, to be kind of calm and able to be in your body in a really good way. So yeah, I love also with this system you can do self-healing. So I can do a session on myself, and I love being the recipient of that as well as the giver of that. So in the process you'll often cleanse out different systems, and you can kind of feel the stickiness of that to a little degree. There's never any judgment, and there's not like a lot of detail. It's not like an invasive kind of thing. But yeah, you can feel like a little bit of stickiness in some cases, and once that clears, it's just like breath comes into the body in a much deeper way, in a much more uplifting way, and the higher chakras activate, and the whole network turns on, so that you can be really present in your body, but also have that activation and really that great balance through the higher chakras of your communication, of your willpower, of your imaginative capability, and your brain power, as well as your connection to the divine, to spirit, to God. So yeah, if it's something that's interesting to you, there are pranic healing trainings all over the country, and you can also reach out to me to do private sessions, either for a specific issue or disease, or just generally. I really love just doing the general ones where we're doing a tune-up. It's much like an energetic massage. And it's really fascinating to experience from the other side as well, from the receiver's side. If it's something that you haven't really worked with before, it can definitely open up your world to a whole new realm of possibility and a whole new realm of reality. And it's it's not something that's very far out there. It's very demonstrated in some literature. There's even a group that's doing research on pranic healing and the way that it impacts systems like the gut biome. There are noticeable changes that are beneficial to the gut biome from receiving pranic energy healings, and there's a lot of documented evidence of shifts for especially addictions, behavior patterns, and then also for specific diseases. And there's pranic energy healers all over the world who are working with this. But if you're into energy healing in any form, I would definitely recommend looking into this one and receiving it first in sessions, and or bringing it into your life in a more deep way by becoming a practitioner of it. All right. Thank you. Love to you.